Mr. Farkins,
Yes, sir.
did you look at the SOS for Rios?
I did.
Just, it looks like it's just restricted, right, until August 29th?
Yes, that's my reading of it.
That's my reading also, so,
I didn't see any quirks in there or any abnormalities.
no, it looks like it's the standard, restriction
Mhm.
to and from work and drug court and hospital and school.
Yes, sir.
That's for Rios.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so she's just restricted, so she does have privileges. Okay,
Yes.
okay.
They put in the restriction, must have proof of destination. So she's going to work or school or drug treatment, she might want to keep something on her.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Good morning. 36th District Court is now in session. I am Judge Shannon A. Holmes, and I'm serving as the presiding judge on this morning. Hopefully you are in my courtroom because you are a part of specialty court. If for some reason you are here and you're not sure whether or not you should be here, please call the courtroom. 313-965-2280. Ms. Wilson will place that in the chat. Good morning to you, Ms. Wilson.
Morning, Your
Do you
Honor.
all have the, oh, there we go. All right, very good. Attorney Reed, we're gonna start off with you.
Thank you, Judge, and good morning. For the record, Jesse Reed, Drug Court, Vet Court Defense Attorney, P 23863. Judge, if I may, I'd like to make a motion, a continuing motion, that my appearance be for all my clients this morning. Thank you, Judge, and good morning.
Good morning, and your motion is granted. Mr. Fikens?
Thank you. Good morning, Judge. Robert Fikens, P 31894, Specialty Court Defense Attorney. I too would make a similar motion.
Thank you, and good morning to you, Mr. Fikens. And then I also see Mentor Scott is with us. If you could place your appearance on the record.
Thank you and good morning, Your Honor. Kevin Scott, Veteran Court Mentor.
All right, thank you and good morning to you. And thank you for coming on a Thursday for Mr. Hatcher. I appreciate that. All right, and then Mr. Yancey, you're at the top of the screen.
Yes, Your Honor. Good morning to you and everyone. Kenneth Yancey on behalf of Specialty Court this morning.
Good morning, Mr. Yancey. And then Mr. Griffin.
Good morning, Your Honor. Brian Griffin, Drug Court Case Manager on behalf of the Probation Department.
All right, good morning, Mr. Griffin, and then Ms. Cleveland.
Good morning, Your Honor. Choshi Cleveland, Case Manager for Sobriety Court. Good to see you.
All right, good to see you too, Ms. Cleveland. All right, are there any preliminary matters for my consideration? Mr. Lamar, you are not in enough light for me to do your hearing. So you're gonna have to get to a better place where I'm able to see you.
Close it.
All right. Any preliminary matters for my consideration?
No, Your
No,
Honor.
Judge, not at this time.
None? All
No.
right, let's do it. I have the following matter for Mr. Lamar. Are you ready, Mr. Lamar? I don't see him on my
Your Honor.
Yes, yes,
docket. Is he?
Oh.
Yes.
yes.
Am
I
I
apo-
looking at the wrong docket? No, I must be looking at the wrong docket. All right, yes, was someone going to ask me something, Miss Cleveland or Mr. Griffin? I'm not
No,
certain
I'm
who I
sorry,
heard.
Your Honor. I apologize.
All right, very good. Mr. Yancey, you have to get Mr. Lamar together. I cannot see him. And so I need him to be in a light where I can see him. That's better. There
That
we
is
go.
better.
All right. All right, very good.
You see him on there? At the top, ma'am, the second name. Lamar.
Oh,
Irvin.
Kirby, why am I saying Mr. Lamar? That's why.
Give me my paper.
Wait a minute, The docket is different from mine though.
Okay,
It
well, give
is.
me the ugly one.
Yeah, see, it's a whole different docket.
Okay.
All right, very good. I have case number 210-444-2601. Mr. Irby, please state your full name for me.
Lamar Irby.
All right, good morning to you, sir.
Good morning.
How are you this morning?
I am excellent, thank you.
Very good, very good. I heard that you have an opportunity that's come up, and this morning is your first day of training.
Well, actually, Monday was.
Go ahead.
Actually, Monday was my first day. Today is just a training session. Another
All right,
training session. Actually.
congratulations to you.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, what are you going to be doing?
A buyer for one of the automotive companies here in Detroit.
Good for you. Good for you. Congratulations. Yeah, we celebrate those kind of wins. And
Thank
that
you.
means I'm gonna get some money now, right? All right. All right, very good. Mr. Irby, how did you do over the holiday or with the holiday?
Fine. Yeah, fine. I didn't do too much. Took nothing. Just went out. Took some one of my friends and her mother out for lunch and yeah, I was fine.
All right, very good. Did you have any obstacles, any issues,
No.
anything going on that made it difficult for you to work the program during the holiday?
No, not at all. Nothing going on. My just trying to get things in order to so that I could start this position.
All right, very good. Mr. Irby, is there anything that you need us to do to help you or to assist you to stay on track?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I have
Okay.
I'm pretty set in my methodology and yeah, I don't need anything from the court. I'm fine.
All right, Mr. Irby, tell me something you've learned since the last time I've seen you.
Well, one thing that I'm just finding interesting and it's just in my questions from my therapy and then also in some podcasts that I'm looking at, it's about like how things that happened in my past and my youth affect the decisions that I make and how there have been patterns and all of that in some respect. So trying to tie the well, trying to get a better understanding, a more full understanding of how all of that interacts. So that's something that I've been working on.
All right, very good. You're going to find out some interesting things because I know most people think, oh, what happened to me as a kid doesn't impact me as a grown person. It certainly does.
No,
It
yeah,
certainly does.
yeah, very true.
Especially those things we haven't addressed. We didn't
Right.
get addressed, right?
Right, exactly. Yeah,
Yes,
stuff
All
that you
right.
wouldn't even think about actually.
yeah. Well, thank you for doing that work because that can be some painful work some difficult work too. But thank you for doing it, being willing to do the work in that area.
Yeah, I think it's actually kind of interesting.
Yeah. All right. Let me hear from Mr. Yancey. Mr. Yancey, give me just a couple of little updates as far as when he started. I need to fill out my form. And so if you could do that for me, that would be great.
Yes, Your Honor. So Mr. Lamar Irby, he's been with our program since February 17th of this year. I was actually going to suggest a promotion to phase 2. He's been really doing excellent. He is going to outpatient treatment, which he talked about, Clean Associates. He is screening compliant. His housing is stable. He's doing well. He's given me some goals. He gave you one of his goals. He has a couple of more goals that are somewhat lofty, but I believe that he can accomplish those because he wants to accomplish those goals this year. And one of them has to do with investment property. I'll get into it a little bit more in the staffing session, but he's given me some pretty good goals. So he and I have a lot of communication. So he's really doing well. I think he's doing well enough to progress to phase 2, Your Honor.
All right, very good. Any objection from any of the team members as to Mr. Irby and his being promoted to phase 2?
No, Your
No
Honor.
objection.
If no, thank you. If no objections, I need everyone in the courtroom to join me in congratulating Mr. Irby on his promotion to phase 2. Congratulations to you, Mr. Irby. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely. All right,
Thank
you
you.
want to continue to work hard for the courtroom. Please make sure that you save the date. May 19th is our specialty court graduation, and everyone is required to attend. It's required. You have plenty of time to make arrangements. So please do so. It will be on May 19th, and it will count as a court date. So please
Okay.
make sure you rearrange your schedule to be with us. That's for everybody. All right. If nothing else from Mr. Irby, Mr. Yancey, what are the next dates?
Yes, Your Honor. What I'd like to do is a face-to-face with Mr. Irby on May 12th at 10:35. And then we're gonna see Mr. Irby on May 19th with the rest of us at the graduation. And again, I want to congratulate him on his new employment. He's been waiting for a while, and it's always a great thing when not only you can get employment, but you can get the kind of employment that you desire. That's really a big deal. So we're really happy about that.
All right, very good. All right, Mr. Irby, I know that you've got to get to your training. I am going to release you on this morning, okay?
Thank you so much.
And Your Honor,
All right.
if I could, we want to, Mr. Irby and myself, we really want to thank you for doing his case early so he could get to his training. He really appreciates that. I appreciate that, and we just thank you.
Thank you.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
no issue, no problem. All right, take good care of
you very
yourself. I'll see you next time.
Okay, thank you very much, and thank everyone involved in the program. Appreciate it.
All right, bye-bye. All right, let's keep going. I am going to go to Nicholas Hatcher. Mr. Hatcher, I have case number 20055093001. Mr. Hatcher, state your full name for me. Uh-oh, unmute for him. There you go.
I'm sorry, it's Nicholas Hatcher.
All right, how are you this morning, Mr. Hatcher?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I am doing very well, doing very well. Uh-oh. So who has Mr. Hatcher's case?
I
Ms.
do.
Cleveland?
Yes, ma'am, Your Honor.
All right, is this his completion date today?
Yes, ma'am, Your Honor. And he does he's gonna attend the 19th, but he wants to be on track with his completion date.
Okay, I understand that, but we didn't staff, so I didn't realize we were doing a completion.
Yes,
This
I
is my
apologize.
first time hearing of it, so we haven't even presented it to the team.
Uh-oh. Well, he's doing great, Your Honor, and he's prepared. I don't think we had a chance to staff it, but Your Honor, if you allow me to present him, I think that the team will be in agreement that he has done the work and he's a good candidate for graduation today.
All right, go ahead, you may proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Your Honor. I respectfully move this court to discharge Mr. Nicholas Hatcher from probation for the following reasons. Mr. Hatcher has successfully completed all the conditions of sobriety court to include 40 hours of community service, completion of the ARM program, and all the additional requirements as ordered by the Honorable Shannon A. Holmes. Mr. Hatcher has submitted his exit survey, and he did receive the necessary aftercare information where he plans to remain connected with his current treatment provider and his recovery coach. The entire sobriety court team would like to congratulate Mr. Hatcher on his great progress within the 36th District Court Specialty Court Program, and we want to wish him continued success in the future. I would also like to report that it has been a pleasure working with Mr. Hatcher. I did enjoy speaking with him, and I was very, very pleased to see his progress in the program and his improvement, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Mr. Reed, Mr. Fikens?
Yes, thank you. I will be making a motion in this case. This is a dismissible case. Before I make the motion, I'd like to make a couple remarks, if I may. Congratulations, Mr. Hatcher. Job well done. I'm so proud of you. You've worked hard. We know it has not been easy. I'm glad you got your driver's license and you're driving safely. Good to see you. I didn't know you were completing today, but I support that. I have no objections, and I'm gonna stop talking now and make my motion. Judge, the following case number 20055093001. I'm moving that case be dismissed and the case closed. Congratulations, Mr. Hatcher. Be safe, young man. We're so proud of you. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. I appreciate that, sir.
And Your Honor, if I might add, Mr. Hatcher, it doesn't come as a surprise to me that you're graduating because you've approached this program correctly. You've done everything right. You're a very intelligent man, very intelligent young man who I think is figuring out or has figured out the way to the future. And we're very proud of you. We're sorry to see you go, but we'll see you at the graduation on the 19th. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, very good. Mr. Scott, I want to hear from you.
Thank you, Your Honor. My sage fraternal brother, Attorney Reed, Ms. Cleveland, and of course, Mr. Fikens have said everything that I would have said. I've had the opportunity of working with this remarkable young man, and that is the beauty of this program, Your Honor, is that we run into people who just warm our heart. And Mr. Hatcher is one of those individuals. He has been a remarkable, relentless pursuer of success. He has put himself in the position to succeed for the rest of his life with the help of this court. And like Attorney Reed said, I am so very proud of Mr. Hatcher. He's like that little brother or that little nephew that you have that you just want to show off to everybody. So, Mr. Hatcher, you my man. Fist pump to you, my good job.
Thank you, man. I'm gonna give you a call.
All right, Mr. Hatcher, look at you. You did it. You made it to the finish line. How many times did you quit on us during this process or said you were gonna quit?
I can't count. I can't even count it.
I can't either.
I can't count it, but I did
cannot
it.
count.
I did
But
it from
you
the help of
did it.
y'all. Definitely.
Yes, sir, you did it. What's different about your life, Mr. Hatcher, from when you came in to see us for the first time up to now? What's different about you?
Everything, like the first day, like around this time last year, I was not feeling it at all. But it got way easier for me as the more you guys talk to me, the more I talk to Mr. Scott and Miss Cleveland. It got way easier, and then everything just started falling in place. I started working, I started saving money, started doing better with my life. I started feeling better, and I stopped conducting myself with all the old behaviors I had. So a lot has changed. My mental has changed. My body feel better. I've been learning more, and I love talking to Mr. Scott. Like he said, he like an uncle, so I call him all the time, even when he don't expect it.
Yeah. Mr. Hatcher, I am so glad that you decided to stay and work the program. You have so much life ahead of you, and certainly the path that you're on now, you're going up from here, sir. You're going, things are only going to get better. You're working, you're disciplined now. Before, you weren't really feeling that. And
Yeah.
you have that discipline. Not only did you get a job, because anybody can get a job, but you have been able to keep that job. That speaks volumes to the discipline, the self-discipline that you have. And so I am extremely proud of you. I want you to know that just because you're leaving the program on today does not mean that we're throwing you away. We are still available to you. You can always stop in. You don't have to have a case in order to reach out and get help. If you need help with something, if you foresee a bump in the road, or if you take a fall, you can always reach out for help. You don't have to have a case and be in the the criminal process or any of that. You can just pick up the phone and reach out, and we will point you in the right direction, dust you off, cheer you on. And so I am extremely, extremely proud of you. I hope that you will join us for our graduation on May 19th, that you'll come back to see us, because that's important to me. Can I count on you to do that?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely coming. I gotta come see y'all.
All right. All right. On the 19th, we're having our graduation, and I'd love for you to be there. And so, Mr. Hatcher, congratulations to you. We celebrate you today. Mr. Reed or Mr. Fikens, you may make your motion at this time. Mr. Hatcher has no other outstanding matters here at 36th District Court.
Yes, Judge, I would move that the above mentioned case be dismissed. Mr. Hatcher has successfully completed all the conditions and requirements of drug treatment court. Congratulations, Mr. Hatcher. Job well done.
Thank you.
All right, I am granting your motion. Your matter is dismissed without prejudice. Mr. Hatcher, I need everyone in the courtroom to join me in celebrating Mr. Hatcher on his successful completion. Congratulations, Mr. Hatcher. You did it. You did it, sir. You did it. All right, and thank you to everyone who participated. Mentor Scott, I really want to thank you. Mr. Hatcher is not a veteran, but yet I thought that you would be a good fit for him during this process. So thank you for accepting the challenge and working with Mr. Hatcher. It was exactly what he needed. So thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. It was truly my pleasure.
All right. All right, Mr. Hatcher, you're done. I'm not going to see you again until the 19th, and then you'll really be done.
Okay, cool. That's fine.
All right. Take good care of yourself, sir.
Thank you. You too. Thanks, everybody.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. I believe that is Ms. Rios. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. Very good. All right. I have case, and Mr. Scott, I'm not certain if you have something else with us today. If you don't, I am excusing you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here with us today.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All
I'll see
right, take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, for Angelica Rios, I have case number 200-445-1801. Ma'am, state your full name, please.
Angelica Rios.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
How are you this morning?
Okay, how are you?
I am doing very, very well. It's good to see you. Good to see you. All right, you're new to the program. You look totally different today.
I have
What's
no makeup
different
on.
about you?
I have no makeup.
What is it? Is
I said
that
I
what
have no
it is?
makeup. No makeup on
Okay.
today.
All right. If you say that's what it is, I don't know. You have a very healthy look about you today.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, you do. And so I know that you're still very new to the program. Tell me, how are you feeling about it so far?
I feel good. I think it's helpful, and I did my my twice a week. I do my drops. Then I started my intake for outpatient therapy. Is that what it's called?
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Who did you start your intake with?
Adult well-being.
Okay.
I've been working, trying to stay out of trouble, taking care of my son.
Okay. Very good. Very good. Has it been difficult for you to stay on track or to work the program?
No, I I think it's pretty simple.
Okay. All right. Very good. Very good. Let's see. You for the holidays, how did you do?
I didn't do anything. I stayed home with my son, and he got a little basket. He'll be 12 next month. That's my last son
Oh,
that stays with me.
yeah.
So we spent it together. It was nice.
Good. Very good. Very good. All right. Is there anything that you need us to help you with?
Well, I've been getting help, and I've been talking to Mr. Griffin in case I need anything, call him.
Very good. Very good. All right. The job is still going well?
Yeah. It's
Good.
I cleaned the stadiums downtown.
Oh, you're right here with us then.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
One day you should pop in and say hi. I'm right on the first floor. Courtroom
Okay.
133.
I remember.
I'm right on the first floor. All right.
Okay.
Very good. All right, Mr. Griffin, I know Ms. Rios is very new to us. Give me her entry date and then tell me how she's doing and what's going on.
Your Honor, she entered our program on April the 14th, 2022. So this is her first 2-week review.
Yeah.
She has hit the ground running. When we did the intake, she was with a carrier that wasn't part of that we didn't have a contract with. So she did switch, and she had her intake with Adult Wellbeing, All Wellbeing yesterday. So I will follow up with that on today. She will be seeing them once per week, starting next week. So she did get that taken care of. She's testing that on site. She's testing a minimum of twice per week. Like she said, she does need some assistance with things. So we have been helping her out with that. So she seems to be in a good place right now. She seems to be stable. She calls me when she needs something or have a question, things like that. So she's off to a good start. Within the last 2 weeks, we had plenty of conversations about different things. So if she don't know anything, she always asks, and I appreciate that. So that's what I'm here for. And so I think she's going to be all right, in the program.
All right, very good. Anything else for Ms. Rios on this morning?
One thing, Your Honor, I sent the driver record over to the attorney so they can update you on her driving status and things like that.
Oh, okay. Counsel, who wants to update me?
Yes, Judge, thank you. I did the intake with Ms. Rios. I believe I went over the court order with her. She was present. I would ask her not to get overwhelmed. You're just starting the program. Ask a lot of questions. Judge, we did review her driver's license. She does have a valid driver's license. However, it is restricted until August the 29th of this year. It's limited to work and school and doctor and drug treatment court programs and that type of thing. But she does have a valid license with restrictions. Thank you, Judge.
All right, very good. So does that answer your question about the status of your license, Ms. Rios?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. Do you have any questions for the team this morning?
Not at the moment.
Not at the moment. All right. Well, you know, if you ever have any questions, Mr. Griffin is available, or you can always drop into the courtroom, okay?
Thank you.
All right, very good. Mr. Griffin, what's next for Ms. Rios?
Donna, I was, she's new to the program, so I'm looking at the August 12th, the May the 12th date. So I'm gonna have a Zoom hearing at 8:35 a.m. on that date, and then she will follow up attending the graduation on May the 19th, if that's all right with you.
Let's do a week before that 12th date. Oh, that's next week, right?
Yeah.
I'm really behind. All right, so this is what we'll do. For the 12th, we'll do a face-to-face
Okay.
on the 12th. That way we don't pull her away, because I'm asking people to appear in person for the graduation. So
Okay.
we'll do a face-to-face on May 12th at
10:35.
10:35.
Okay.
And then she'll be at the graduation on May 19th. And I'm scheduling that for 8:35.
All right. Thank you, Donna.
Okay? Yes, thank you. Thank you. All right, Ms. Rios, so good to see you. Take good care of yourself.
You too. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. Very good. I don't see any other people, even though it says there are 12 participants. Is there someone, there's someone on? You don't have your camera on. I don't know who you are, and I can't service you. And so if you would be so kind to place your camera on, that would be great. Oh, that's the gentleman from Popoff, is that correct? I think so.
Judge, good morning, Judge. How are you?
I'm well. Oh, now I see you. Yes, sir. All right, good to see you.
Good to see you as well.
I don't know if we have any cases for Popoff today. We did have a few on Tuesday. And
Yes.
so,
I'm sorry, Judge.
yeah.
I was speaking with Cedric McCullough. He was letting me know that he was going to be at court this morning.
Oh, Cedric McCullough Harrell. Ms.
Yeah.
Robs, he is on my docket. Let me see what I ordered.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, Ms. Robs. I don't know what
Mr. CJ.
I didn't bring his file back down. Yes. Did I order him to come back today? Seems like he was just here.
Your Honor, there was an incident that occurred, and it called for Mr. McCullough.
Well, he just walked in. He just
did.
walked in.
Yes,
So, Ms.
Your Honor.
Robs, instead of putting this on live, can you either call me, let me know what's going on, why Mr. McCullough
Absolutely.
Harrell is back in my courtroom again today?
Absolutely, yes, Your Honor, I will do.
All
I'll
right.
call you right now.
Very good.
Thank
Ms.
you.
Robs,
All right, wonderful.
Your Honor, if you don't mind, Ms. Robs, before you go, can you send me your email, Ms. Robs?
Yes,
Possible.
absolutely. I'll put it in the chat.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Okay. Thank you, Judge.
All right. Yes, you're very welcome.
Mm-hmm.
All right. While we're doing that, I'm going to get, if you all can get those dates together for me. There are also dates that I need to get for you for tomorrow's docket. I want to place those on the record today. So I need you to get the dates together for Thursday, people that are on the docket for today. And let me call those cases really quickly while I'm waiting on Ms. Robs. I have for Portia Goldsmith, 210-565-4501. Who has Ms. Goldsmith?
Your Honor, that's my case. Ms. Goldsmith is doing really well. She'll be coming to the graduation on May the 19th at 8:35 a.m., Your Honor.
All right, I need her file. I'm gonna just do a sheet for her. All right, and that'll be her return to court date.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I also have Ronnie, it's the graduation date, May 19th. Ronnie Griffin, Z8080571 for Mr. Griffin.
Good morning, Your Honor. Mr. Griffin is my client. He should actually be on for the 29th, which he's scheduled on the 29th as well. But I don't know, he ended up on Thursday and Friday's docket, but he's phase 2, so he would be returning for the graduation as his hearing.
Wait. No, tomorrow, I won't see him tomorrow. So
No.
yes, you're gonna do a face-to-face with him?
Yes, Your Honor. He's originally
Okay.
he just ended up on both dockets for some reason. So I'm going to have a face-to-face with him, but I'm also going to have him return for the graduation on May 19th, 2022 at 8:35 a.m., Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Thank you so much. I have for Cody Jack. Oh, give me 1 second. Can you unmute me for a second? Good morning, Ms. Taylor.
Like they have your people on.
Thank you.
That's yours? They gave you that, yeah, they sit right there. And I'm,
Ms. Wilson, could you put me and the in-person defendant in a breakout room?
And Ms. Wilson, I'd like to go in the breakout room also.
This is Mr. Emerson, Mr. Reed.
Oh, this is not Mr. McCullough?
Correct, it is not.
Okay, thank you. I'll pass on that then.
I don't have co-host.
Okay. Thank you, Ms. Wilson. Just sit tight, folks. We're gonna wait for a transfer to the breakout room.
Mr. Fikens, is Mr. Anderson a walk-in?
Mr. Emerson, I think I took care of him before.
Oh, okay.
Is that correct, sir?
Yes,
Okay, we'll get to you. We're just gotta do it the right way, so.
no
just
problem.
hang in there. We'll figure it out. When were you last in court? Do you recall?
I done a Zoom council. It was, I'm not sure. I think it was the
Okay.
28th.
I'll check it. I'll do that now while we're waiting. So just sit tight. You're in good shape.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate you.
You're more than welcome, man. Ms. Mack, is that you in with the in-person defendants? Is this thank you, and good morning. Is this the only ticket he had left, or were there other ones?
No, he had a total of 4,
Okay,
but he got a deal on one and I think the others were gonna be dismissed and he was supposed to pay by the 4th, but he said he
Right.
would, he'll explain all that, but yeah.
Yeah, and I'm on House of,
okay, let's go into a private room, sir, because we're on the record right now, okay?
Right.
Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Mack.
No problem. Just waiting for the invitation.
Yes, Ms. Wilson is not co-host, so it's gonna take,
I think the judge was just making her one, I think.
okay. Oh, yeah, oh, I just shut off the,
There you go, it joined.
Ms. Wilson, can you resend that? I just turned it off. Oh, no, I can get in there. You don't have to. Thank you.
Let's do it. All right. I am ready on Mr. Centino's case. I have case number ZA082541. Mr. Centino, please unmute and state your full name for the record.
Good morning, Your Honor. My name is
Good morning.
Emmanuel Aaron Centeno.
All right, how are you this morning?
I'm doing good. Very good by the grace of
Very
God.
good. Yes, sir. You changed your hairstyle up a little bit, didn't you?
I got a haircut.
It looks nice on you, sir. It looks
Okay.
nice. All
Thank
right,
you.
how are things going with you?
So far, so good. Go to work. Still with my wife. Everything fine there. Still keeping in touch with my family in Nicaragua and always going to church.
All right, very good. How did you do over the holiday?
Just fine. We had a lot of work actually. When the world goes to holidays, we go to work.
Uh-oh.
Because of the work we do, vegetables and fruits. So when they go to holiday, we go to work.
Okay, so you were working during the holiday?
Most of the time, yes, Your Honor.
Did you get to spend any time with your family?
With my wife and my
Yes.
church, yes.
Okay, and the church family, very good. Very good. Did you have any issues during the holidays?
No, Your Honor. Everything
All
was
right.
just good.
Good, very good, Mr. Centeno. All right, tell me something you've learned since the last time I've seen you.
Well, since I'm kind of new to this whole process, I have been already in 2 different sessions where they kind of want to get you on guard because they keep saying the summer is difficult because there are so many things to do, so many people who want to be friends with you. And their way of being friends with you is inviting you to do things that they do, which is things that we don't do or we shouldn't do. And so they keep saying that it's needed to have an exit plan, not just to stay away from the world, but have an exit plan and honor it. This is your exit plan, and you're gonna honor that. When it's time to go, it's time to go. No matter who is there or who just arrived, it's your time to go, go.
Yes, sir. That's what I asked everyone on their way out for the holiday. I asked, we did a session where I asked people, you know, what's your safety plan? What are you going to do when things get tight or somebody's drinking or somebody's doing something that's triggering for you? And so that's right. You've got to have an exit plan, right, Mr. Centeno?
Yes, yes, Your Honor.
I love it. I love it. All right. What do you need us to help you with?
Oh, no, I'm good. I was also thinking of one guy that says he was just cracking up. He was laughing so hard because he says he went to this one meeting, reunion with friends and family. And one of the guys just had already had quite a lot to drink. And so he kept talking and just going over the same thing over and over and over. And so he said, I just couldn't stand him anymore. I had to leave. I had to leave that place. I was tired of this man. And then he says, but then I remember that probably that was me a couple of years ago.
Wow.
I was the obnoxious person.
Yeah, so you got to get a close-up view of yourself. And it
Right.
didn't look too good, did it?
No, he says no. It just didn't look good, so he had to leave. But he made it kind of into a joke, you know, in the session that we had. He was laughing so hard, especially when he said that was me just a couple of years ago.
Okay, yeah. All right, good observation, good observation.
Yes.
All right, Ms. Cleveland, what do you want to tell me about Mr. Centeno?
Good morning again, Your Honor, and everyone again. Mr. Centeno is doing good. He I want to commend him for an accomplishment, Your Honor. He has had clean screens since March 18th, 2022, which is over 30 days. So I do want to commend him for that.
Yes.
He's compliant with all your court's orders, staying connected with his services, and he's calling in and checking in with me. He's in phase 1, Your Honor, because of, we'll just say acclimating to the program. So I think he's on a good track to be promoted soon. Possibly not today, but very, very soon, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. What's holding him back today? Is he still, let me ask you this, is he still on the device?
Yes, Your Honor, he is. And I wanted to talk about that in staffing because I wanted to make sure before I made the recommendation that the court and the team was aware that he's still on the device.
Okay, but I think we talked about before, Ms. Cleveland, that I wanted to see what he would do for 30 days. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
And so he's had 30 days of clean screens. Let me ask Mr. Centeno, do you still need that device to keep you from drinking?
No, Your Honor, I'm good.
You sure?
I'm good, and that's why I say, by the grace of God, I'm good. I'm good. I'm strong. I'm staying on track on what I want to do, and I have short-term plans and long-term that I want to get there. I have to be there. I must be there.
Right. Ms. Cleveland, unless you or any of the other team members have an objection, I'm going to have the tether removed, or the alcohol apparatus removed, and let's give him a try and see how he does.
Yes, Your Honor, I am in agreement. It's been over 30 days and he's doing very well, Your Honor.
All right. All right, Mr. Centeno, let's give it a try, okay?
Thank
And then
you,
when we
Your Honor.
come back, we can talk about promotion. How about that? One step at a time.
Sounds great. Awesome.
All right. Very good. Now, Mr. Centeno, I know that Ms. Cleveland has already told you graduation is on May 19th, and all of our participants are required to be there. So I want you to make sure you're making plans already, okay?
Okay. Perfect.
All right. Very good. Mr. Reed, Mr. Fikes, anything else to Mr. Centeno?
Yes, Judge, thank you. Congratulations, Mr. Centeno. Good report. You're working the program. Keep up the good work. And sometimes you just have to walk away from certain people who are doing things that you cannot do because you are in this program. But we're proud of what you're doing. We're proud of you, and you should be proud of yourself. Be safe, sir. Continue the good work. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. Reed.
Uh-oh, Mr. Fikes, if you're talking, you're muted.
I am muted, Judge. I'm sorry. But I would like to tell Mr. Centeno, you're doing a great job, sir. You're hitting all the benchmarks and doing all the right things. And I think you have the appropriate attitude and a very good attitude for doing this program. So keep up the great work. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you for your encouragement.
All right, Ms. Cleveland, what's next for Mr. Centeno?
Your Honor, he would be having a face-to-face on May 12th, 2022 at 10:35 a.m. And he is aware that he has to appear in person at the graduation site on May 19th, 2022 at 8:35 a.m., Your Honor.
Okay.
All right. Did you get that, Mr. Centeno?
I did, Your Honor. I did.
All right. Wonderful. Enjoy the rest of your day. Good to see you. And I look forward to seeing you in a few weeks.
All right. Thank you so much.
All right. Very good. You're welcome. All right, team. Let me place the rest of these cases. I'm sorry. Are we ready on the gentleman that's in the courtroom?
We are, Judge. If that's Mr.
All right.
Anderson.
Let me.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to call his case.
Thank you.
Give me the name, Mr. Fikens.
Charles Emerson.
Charles. I'm sorry. He is not on the docket. It's Amerson, Charles Amerson.
Yes.
And Mr. Fikes, he has 4 matters.
Correct, Your Honor.
All right, I'll read them into the record. SP 6202, counts 1, 2, and 3, and SP 114-62041. Mr. Amerson, state your full name for me.
Charles Anderson.
Thank you, sir, and good morning to you. That's okay. All right. Mr. Fikens?
Judge, you took a guilty plea from Mr. Amerson on March 28th, 1 month ago.
Yes.
Wherein he was going to plead to count 2 and have 3 matters dismissed. We humbly come to this court to apologize. We thought we had 30 days to pay. We made a mistake. Payment was due on April 4th. And so we came down here today, Judge, ready to pay the amount, but we were told there was warrants on the cases because we missed the date of April 4th. We thought we had 30 days. That's why he's back on the 28th. We apologize for our mistake, Your Honor. We'd ask if the court would please reinstate the pleas that were entered, remove the warrants, allow him to pay the money. The sentence was $250. There's a $45 reinstatement fee, which he must pay. And we're asking the court if the court would honor the bargain that he got. He thought it was a great deal. I think it was a great deal. And we apologize once again, Judge.
All right. Sir, you have your money today.
Yes.
Now, don't have me set all of this aside and let you pay, and then you dart out of here without your money, without paying your money. All right. So, Mr. Fikens, I'm going to grant your request. I'm going to waive all of the warrant costs, any penalties. I'm going to allow him to go. Officer, he's to go pay the 1 matter. This is the one he's going to pay. And then the one ending in 2022, and then the remaining matters, once he pays it, they're going to be dismissed without prejudice. And he's not gonna have an owing balance on those 3 remaining matters, other than if he has to pay reinstatement fees, because I have no control over that, okay? All right, so as soon as the clerk puts it in there, she'll give you, Ms. Mack, you want him to wait to give? You want to give him this when he goes out to pay it? That's the one that he needs to pay.
Okay. Yeah, he can have this. I don't need it.
All right.
I apologize. I'm on house arrest and I have to schedule my time up.
That's okay. We'll work with you. I've never set anybody up for failure, sir. Okay, you brought $250. What do you owe me?
It's $295.
But when is the reinstatement fee? So are you planning to get your license?
Yes.
Okay, so you gotta pay that $45, but if you pay the $250, I'm gonna still give you your dismissals today, Mr. Fikens.
Thank you, Judge.
And then he'll just have to pay his reinstatement fees when he's ready to get a license.
Right.
And don't drive until you get a license, okay? You see my face, Brian? All right, go on and pay at least your $250. All right, and then you'll bring that receipt, or we'll check it in the system, something. All right, Thank you, Mr. Anderson. You do the same.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Mr. Fikens. All right.
Yeah, you can go over there.
Let me call the remainder of the docket for the team. You all should know that Mr. McCullough Harrell is back in the courtroom for the attorneys. This is his 2nd time being in here this week. And so, Mr. McCullough Harrell, you know that can't be good, right? No, but you're gonna be the one to determine how it plays out today. All right, here you go. That's on Mr. Amerson. Oh, and I can give you this back as well. All right, I have the following for Cody Jack Hanna, U5630962, U563099920, U563131120, U563133420, U563133620, U563142120, U5631492, U563152020, U575842020, U575993320, and U5811792. Ms. Cleveland asked to Mr. Hannah.
Your Honor, we are scheduled for a face-to-face today, later this afternoon, and Your Honor, he would be appearing again on May 19th, 2022 for the graduation in person.
All right, thank you so much. I have for Joyce Rich, I don't have her file. Case number U, strike that, case number 0523430 for Ms. Rich.
Your Honor, that's my case. Ms. Rich is in compliance, and she'll be returning on May the 19th, 2022 at 8:35 a.m. in person for the graduation.
Wonderful, thank you. I have next for Daniel Shaw, SP 111-50151. For Daniel Shaw.
Your Honor, he is scheduled for face-to-face this afternoon, and he will be returning on May 19th, 2022 at 8:35 a.m. for the graduation in person.
All right, wonderful. I have for Eric Taylor, 200-452-6701.
Yes, Your Honor, that is my case. I'm sorry, I couldn't unmute. Yes, I did have actually had two face-to-faces with Mr. Taylor back to back, but he's doing well. It's not because there was any problem. We're going to have him come back for graduation on May 19th, Your Honor.
All right, sounds good, thank you. And then I have for Garrett Wartell, 200-589-1801.
Yes, Your Honor, that's going to be about the same. I talked to him yesterday and talked to his therapist yesterday. So I was happy to get both of them on the phone, and we're going to have him come back for the graduation on May 19th of this year at 8:35.
All right, very good. And then I have for James Young, 200-449-3901.
That's my case. I will speak to Mr. Young later on today. He will be coming back on May the 19th, 2022 at 8:35 a.m. for the in-person graduation.
All right, very good. And then I have Sharice Bavel, 20L03079FD.
I did speak with Ms. Bavel on yesterday. She's doing well, no problems. She'll also be coming back on May the 19th, 2022 at 8:35 a.m. for the graduation.
All right, very good, very good. I believe that's everyone for today's docket as to specialty court. And now I am going to go to Friday's docket. Can you make sure this is a good printout? Is this a good one?
I don't know.
I've had it for a couple of days. All right, and I want to get dates from you all. Thank you for your patience. All right, here we go. This is for dates for tomorrow's docket. I have at 8:35. They put some stuff on here. All right, Robert Bishop, case number 210-564-8901.
He's my client, Your Honor, and I've already had my face-to-face with him, and he's doing very, very well. He does plan to be in attendance. He knows he has to be in attendance on May 19th, 2022 at 8:35 a.m., Your Honor.
All right, very good. We have already squared away Ronnie Griffin, so I'm good with that. I have for Holly Hoffman, Z807-3211 and Z808-1061. For Ms. Hoffman.
Your Honor, she's doing well. We are scheduled to have our face-to-face tomorrow. She's still in phase 1, so I would like to place her on, to have another face-to-face on May 12th, 2022, unless you are going to have court that day. She would be coming back for court, Your Honor. So
Okay, let's do a face-to-face on May 12th because she's going to come back the following week on the 19th.
Yes, Your
Unless
Honor.
she's having some issues, we'll put it down as a face-to-face, but if she has some issues, we know.
Yeah, thank you, Your
All
Honor,
right.
but no issues so
All
far.
All right, wonderful. Let's go to Javon Manning, Z8080701.
Your Honor, Mr. Manning would be coming back for May 19th, 2022 at 8:35 a.m. for the in-person graduation.
All right, very good. And then Jonathan Pope, 200-447-4801.
Your Honor, Mr. Pope would be coming back on May 19th, 2022 at 8:35 a.m. for the in-person graduation.
Wonderful. For Nicole Setzer, U518-91219, U519-74119, U534-61419.
Your Honor, Ms. Setzer would be coming back for the May 19th, 2022 graduation in person at 8:35 a.m.
Okay. And then I have for Janine Walker, case number 20C78466.
Your Honor, she would be coming back on May 19th, 2022 at 8:35 a.m. for the graduation.
All right, very good. Did I miss anyone? Oh, I need to go down to the 1035. 1035. Let's go to Deja Ellis, Z8066081.
Your Honor, she would be coming back on May 19th, 2022. 2022 at 8:35 a.m. for the graduation.
All right, for Jose Guerrero, 210-443-1701.
Your Honor, he would be coming back on May 19th, 2022 at 8:35 a.m. for the in-person graduation.
Wonderful. For Nicole Miller, U304-17616, U304-36216.
Your Honor, she is phase 3. She is one of the intended graduates, and she would be returning on May 19th, 2022 at 8:35 a.m., Your Honor.
Wonderful. For Latasha Williams Taylor, Z8080601.
Your Honor, she would be also having a face-to-face on 5/12. Your Honor, she's new to the program, and I am going to speak with her today, but also she would be coming to the graduation on 5/19/2022 at 8:35 a.m.
All right, she's probably, because she's new and the nature of her charge, I should do a court hearing with her. So I'll do a return to court for her.
Okay.
On, what did you say, May 12th?
12. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, 2022, and then she'll still have to come back for the graduation.
Okay, yep.
Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I think that takes care of everybody on that particular docket. All right, good morning, Ms. Robbs. Ms. Robbs has one more client that's in the breakout room and then, in the conference room. And then we're gonna go from there. I believe everybody else should be good. Judge Marlena Taylor will be covering on tomorrow. And so if you have any questions, if there are any emergencies as the specialty court, please reach out to me. I'm in flight early, but I'll be available the rest of the day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, very good. And so we do have a 1:30 docket today. Mr. We have trial schedule. 1, 2, 3. We have 3. Come on, Mr. Rosenthal, we putting that heat on you.
Yes, Your Honor. I did look at it. I do believe the only one that I expect to go would be the one that Attorney Clayton, he asked for the trial in person that one day, Your Honor, and that is scheduled for today, the OWI, the city.
Okay, and they're coming in person?
He came in person, Your Honor, to ask for the trial date with his client. They were kind of going back and
doesn't
forth.
mean they're doing. Okay.
It might
tall
go.
gentleman?
Yes, absolutely, Your Honor. Very tall, and then he had a ponytail.
Yes, sir. Don't forget those. All right. And so, listen, let me just let Mr. Reed, Mr. Ficus, that means that you all are in good shape for the afternoon. But I need folks to be on by 1:15. I don't want to start a trial at 2:30. Not
Yes,
interested.
Judge. Yes, Judge.
All right.
And I've been
Very
putting
good.
on my subpoenas, Your Honor, no later than 1:15. So, but the court
Yeah.
subpoenas getting sent out will probably state 1:30 sometimes.
Okay, well, between those two people should know where they should be. I won't be waiting on them.
Absolutely.
All right, very good. We just have the one case from Ms. Robbs. The gentleman that's seated in the courtroom, he's been taken care of. And Ms. Mack, I'm ready to do adjourn the pace for today, if you are ready. Yeah, when you're ready. All right, everybody, if you're good, I'm good with excusing you all. Unless y'all want to see what's gonna happen with Mr. McCullough Harrell. Ms. Rob
Ron,
just
if I
came out
could-
the room
if I
and
could-
took a deep breath.
Miss Judge Holmes,
Yeah.
if I could just add, I'm working with Mr. McCullough, Chief Graham Peer Specialist at Papa Family Health. And I have been conversing with McCullough yesterday, and he let me know the situation that he's in right now. And
Okay.
he was
But
letting me
I
know.
want you to hold on
Sure.
and give it to me during the hearing.
Okay,
Okay, because
absolutely.
we're gonna have a hearing.
Okay, thank
Okay?
you. Yep,
All right,
thank you.
very good.
Mhm.
All right. Do you need to see me sidebar? Yes, ma'am. Oh, I need Mr. Fikens or Mr. Reed to go into the breakout room with Mr. McCullough Harrell. And then I don't know if some point, whether or not Mr. Graham needs to go in, you all can find out from Mr. McCullough Harrell if he wants to talk to you in private and or include Mr. Graham.
Yes, Judge.
Who's
Mr.
going?
Fikens has been talking with Mr. McCullough, but I would like to also go in the breakout room with Mr. Fikens and Mr. McCullough so that I can judge firsthand whether or not he's a good candidate for this program. Thank you.
Oh, he's in the program. It's a good candidate for how I'm going to respond to him and what he's doing. Listen, I'm gonna say this, Ms. Wilson, I'm gonna have you send all three into the breakout room, and if he wants to excuse Mr. Graham, then you can bring Mr. Graham can come back to the courtroom. But listen, this is what I'm gonna say to you all. I'm interested in helping him, but I'm not gonna play his games. Y'all need to let him know we've been doing this a long time. And there are not many tricks of the trade that he's gonna be able to trick us with. And even if he tricks us, he's only gonna trick us for this long. You saw how quick I snapped my finger? That's how long he'll be able to trick us. And we're here to help him. I'm not interested in punishing him. I want to help him. But if he's not willing to help himself, I know what can help him. Okay? All right. You all go to that breakout room and talk to him. All right, very good. You can mute me.
Thank you. I have the invitation.
Mr. Fikens, can you go back to one?
Yes, I think so. Let me check.
All right, very good. Ms. Brimage, are you ready on Mr. Alaboudi?
Your Honor, he has not signed in.
I'm satisfied. I've given him enough time to get here.
And
Have you
also,
had any contact with him?
I have not. That's what I was going to tell you. I sent a letter out on Friday, March 25th, and I have not had any contact with him.
Didn't you talk to him? I connected you with him.
No, that was somebody else last week.
Okay. But I know I made clear to Mr. Alaboudi that he had to get with his probation people. And I know we told him where to go and what to do so that he could be in compliance. And he hasn't done that.
He hasn't. I sent a letter to the address on file on March 25th. There was no phone number available for me to contact him.
Did he pay his fines and costs, Ms. Matt?
No.
Oh, he did not pay them. And they were due? They're due?
Yes.
All right. I'm calling case number U5682892 for Safa Alaboudi. Ms. Brimage, place your appearance on the record.
Jasmine Brimage on behalf of the probation department.
All right.
He did pay.
He did pay.
Oh, yesterday he hadn't paid.
Yeah.
Okay, and so he just paid but he's not made any contact.
I know.
Well, that's unfortunate because I know I gave him some other things to do. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah. Was this a case where I amended the charge to disorderly conduct?
Yes.
This was an offering to engage another for an act of prostitution?
Yes.
Originally? Okay, then what I'm going to do, Ms. Brimage, you don't know where he is. I am going to reinstate the original charge.
Okay.
And I'm going to issue a KPIS. And that bond is going to be set at $300 cash or surety. Okay?
Okay.
That's what I'll do. And hopefully he'll come back in and finish up everything he needs to do.
All right. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right.
Have a
Thank
good
you.
one.
Take
You're
care.
welcome.
You too. All right. Are the parties ready on Mr. McCullough Harrell?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, Miss. Oh, y'all. Wow. This fan blowing in my face. I can't ever remember names for some reason. The air blowing in my face. And all right, Miss Ross, are you ready? Did you have anything else you need to share with me, or that was the gist of it?
That's the gist, Your Honor.
Person on the iPhone, what's your name, please?
You're speaking to me?
No, sir.
Hello,
Okay, sorry about that.
it's okay. Vivian Adams. Were you asking me what's my name?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Vivian Adams.
Thank you.
All right, Ms. Adams, I'm ready to call your case. Ms. Adams, if you could turn on your video, I'm ready to call your case. I have the
Hello, good
following
morning.
for Vivian. Good morning. I have the following for Vivian Adams. I have SP 122-45601, SP 122-45880, counts 1, 2, and 3. Ms. Adams, state your full name, please. Uh-oh, bad connection.
Your Honor.
Nope, now I can, I think so.
Okay.
Ms. Adams, state your full name for me. Oh, now I can't hear you. Why did she go outside? Outside is not a good place to be for reception. I'm gonna remove her and she'll dial back in.
Can you? I'm back. Can you
Ms.
guys hear
Adams?
me? Can you hear
Yes,
me now?
ma'am. You're not driving, are you?
I'm just going around the corner because where I live is bad. I'm in a wooded area.
Okay, well, stop talking to me until you get to where you're going and then pull over. Listen to me, I said, stop talking to me. Stop talking to me, lady. I sound like the kids when they argue. Stop talking to me. That's what they say. Stop talking to me. All right, Miss Adams, are you ready? Put your name on the record for me. I need you to unmute for me. You're still muted.
Can you hear me now?
I can. Give me your name.
Vivian Adams, I'm sorry.
All right, very good. Miss Adams, I placed your 4 case numbers on the record. You were supposed to pay your civil infraction. Did you get it paid?
Well, my check doesn't come until tomorrow.
Oh. All right, so Miss, this is what I'll do, because this is going to be tedious. I am going to adjourn her out. I'll give her until May 13th to get it paid, May 13th, 2022 at 10:30 a.m. As long as she gets it paid by that time, Mr. Ficus, Mr. Reed, she'll still get her 3 dismissals.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Who's that? That's the Alabama. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I didn't have a case on my. All right, here we go. Can you place me on mute?
Oh, can you hear me now?
Way down, Mr. Ficus will let her know.
I'm
Okay, and take the camera off
here.
of me. All
I'm
right,
here.
there you go. Mr. Curtis?
Yes.
Mr. Fikens, can you relay the message to Ms. Vivian Adams, what the judge did for her cases?
He's on mute.
Hold on. Oh, shoot.
All right, Ms. Rhodes.
Can you hear me?
Oh, mute me, Miss.
Hello? I don't know why this is unmute.
Hold on, ma'am. They're getting to you. Hold on.
Ms. Adams, can you hear me?
Okay, now can you hear me?
Yes, I chatted you about the judge adjourned the matter for you to pay. Okay, so you're in good shape.
Okay, when she want me to pay?
I believe it was next week, but if someone can help me with the date, Ms. Mack.
Yeah, well, I get paid every 2 weeks, so it'll have to be the week after that.
Okay, well, you said to the judge that you were gonna get paid tomorrow, so let me check what date that was.
Yeah, but I just started this new job, so that's why. So next week, that's next Thursday?
Let me find out a date. Let me see what the judge gave you.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Fikens, I gave your client the time that she originally asked me for. Is there an issue?
I think she just needs to know the date, Judge. I didn't write that down.
Oh, I gave an additional time period of May 13th. Will that work for you, Ms. Adams?
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry.
Wonderful. May 13th. Look, I appreciate you getting on instead of just messing up yourself. Thank you for getting on. You have more time to pay. I've scheduled it for May 13th, 2022 at 10:30 a.m. As long as you pay, you don't have to come back, okay?
I promise it'll be paid May 13th, ma'am.
All right, very good. Take care of yourself and thank you.
You too. Thank you.
Gunnar.
All right.
Thank you, Ms. Adams.
All right. Do I need to do a side? I need to do a sidebar.
Hey, Officer Turner, how you doing?
Good morning, sir. How are you doing today?
Real well, real well. Good to see you.
Good to be seen in our view, sir.
Wow, that's what Mr. Reed and I tell each other every morning.
Good thing.
Hey, you're here a little early. The thing was 1:30. Is that
Well, no,
1:30?
I have a case at 10:30 today for Miss Adams.
Oh,
I
that's
have a case for Miss Adams. Yeah.
adjourned to pay, and that she pled guilty. It was
Okay.
adjourned to pay. The judge gave her till May 13th to pay.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, great.
And-
I'll zoom back in at 1:30. I appreciate that.
Or if you want to talk to the prosecutor earlier, Mr. Rosenthal.
I would love to because I'm kind of teaching class right now.
Well, let's. He's online. I don't know if he's here or not, but I'll have him get online real quick if I can.
Okay, if he isn't, I can still zoom back in at 1:30. I don't want to take him where he's at. I'll zoom back in at 1:30.
All
Okay.
right. Good seeing you,
Thank you
Officer
very
Turner.
much. Great to see you as always, sir.
Good to see you, Officer Turner.
All right, good to see you. All right.
I'm sorry about that. My phone was still on mute. Attorney Reed and Attorney Firkin, did Judge Holmes already see Mr. McCullough?
No, not yet.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Very good.
Okay, thank you.
No.
Oh.
I am ready. We had another employee that's positive. All right, I am ready in the matter of Cedric McCullough Harrell, case number 22WE00109. Mr. McCullough Harrell, state your full name. All right, now why you said Cedric? I thought you told me Cedric. Oh, okay, I'm gonna call you Cedric. All right, very good. All right, Miss Robs is in for the court. For the record, Miss Robs is physically his case manager in the courtroom. Mr. Reed, Mr. Fikes, Mr. Graham, I have had the opportunity to talk with Mr. McCullough Harrell in sidebar, and I know this is gonna surprise you, Mr. Reed. I am not sending Mr. McCullough Harrell to jail today. What I am going to do is to help him. He has shared some things that he is going to share, if he has not already shared with Mr. Graham, because I am convinced that he needs assistance and not jail time. And so what I am going to do on today, I'm going to remove the sober link and put him on the alcohol scram tether. I'm going to have that done today. Mr. Joel will be called in to come and to attach that. And then Mr. Graham, I am counting on you to get Mr. McCullough Harrell reassessed. He's off from work, at least for now, until May 15th. And so I want to make the best of these days that he's not working, so that he can get the assistance and talk about some things and work through some things and get an understanding of some things. One of the things that I did express to Mr. Harrell, I need him to advocate for himself. He has some concerns about getting prescriptions and taking medications and things of that nature. And I totally understand it. And so Mr. McCullough Harrell, I need you to advocate for yourself. When you're getting reassessed, when people make recommendations to you, then you need to make sure you express to them what your concerns and your feelings are with respect to those things, okay? I can count on you to do that? Yeah. All right, very good. And so I'm satisfied that we've made some leeway today, that we've had somewhat of a breakthrough today, Mr. McCullough Harrell, am I correct? Yeah. All right, very good. Have I summarized? Oh, no, I gave him another sanction. He has to spend 30 minutes a day talking with his grandmother. He can do it in 10-minute increments. He can do it in 5-minute increments. He has a grandmother who is 80 years old who raised him. And so, and she wants his attention. And so that's going to be his sanction today. He is going to, which I feel like it shouldn't be a sanction. I don't know if I feel right calling it a sanction, but he is going to talk with his grandmother every day, Monday through Sunday, for 30 minutes. And then he's going to get a notebook, a pad, a journal, and he's going to write down what they talked about. And he's going to be prepared to share that with me. He doesn't have to tell me the specifics, but the subject areas that I want to make sure that you're spending that time. I think that that's going to be very, very helpful to you and to her. And so we on the same page, right? Yeah. I didn't hear you. Yeah. Okay, very good. All right, Mr. Reed, Mr. Fikens, and Mr. Graham, Miss Robs, is there any objection as to what this court has determined to be the appropriate sanction for Mr. McCullough Harrell today?
No objections, Judge.
No, Your Honor, I think you see the good in him that we all see, and we want him to do the best.
He's a good young man. He is, and that's what we're here for, to help him tap into that goodness and to bring it out and to seize that moment and then to go higher. That's what we're here for. And so I have no doubt that you can do it. No doubt. It's going to be some work. I know it's not going to be easy. I got a little bit more insight today. And so I understand, Mr. Graham, it's not going to be easy. And we understand that recovery, a part of recovery is people do fall down. But I know that he is worth the getting up. He is worth the dusting off. And we're going to work with him. We're going to work with him. We're going to do everything we can to help you, okay? All right. He's going to return to court on May 2nd, 2022. I'm going to put him on for 10 o'clock a.m. Okay,
Thank you.
10 o'clock. Any questions from any of the other parties as to Mr. McCullough Harrell?
No,
No,
Judge.
Judge. No, thank you.
All right, very good. Thank you all. Thank you, sir. Go get the rest of your charger and all of that from your car. Did Mr. Joel say he can come?
Yes, Your Honor, he is sending, Mr. Joe is not coming, but Mr. Jacob is, and they will be here within the hour.
All right, very good. You guys stick with us until you get it.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you, sir. All right, very good. With that, I'm going to call thank you, Mr. Graham. Enjoy your day. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Ms. Riles. Great work. All right, I'm going to call the remainder of the 10:30 docket. Are you ready for me?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let's do it. I have Antone Alexander, SB 123-21971, SB 123-22331.
Yes, Judge, he paid, the one that's blockading traffic, the one that ends in 971.
All right, and so that was going to be closed, and the remaining matter ending in 2331 will be dismissed without prejudice.
Correct.
All right, thank you. For Richard Anders, SP 122-74851.
That will, yes, he paid that, Judge.
So that's just to be closed out?
Yes, Judge.
Wonderful, it's closed. For Shuley Anderson, 214-847-121.
That one will be dismissed because she paid the other case that is 214-847-132.
All right, then I'm dismissing the matter that's on the record, on the docket without prejudice. And then for the last matter, I have Deontay Andrews, SP 118-54831.
Checking, see if he paid since, I checked like 1 second. He did not pay.
All right, what's the balance?
225.
All right, KPS will issue. The bond is set at $225, cash or surety. And then for counts 2 and 3, KPS will issue and the bonds will be personal bonds. All right, did I miss anything on the morning docket?
No, Judge.
All right, if nothing else, I am going to see you all at 1:30, but do get on about 1:15 and Ms. Mack will let me know when we're ready to go.
We will, Judge.
All right, thank you all so much. Thank you for your patience this morning.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
All right. Okay. Oh, and his charge, count 1 was amended. I'm reinstating the charge. Reinstate charge.
Yeah, I wrote on there original on my note.
All right, thank you.
We're still on YouTube too.
Oh, let me